Yo, what's going on guys? The Ultimate Wrestling Fan here. And today, we have got 3 of Elite Series 114. And I got these off of Ringside Collectibles. They finally came in. I've been waiting on this forever. Especially that Jey Uso right there. I'm so excited for that figure. So, let's get into this. First, getting into Bron Breaker's accessories, and then we'll get into the Bron Breaker figure himself. Pause the video right now if you want to read any of these backgrounds or whatever it says from what show or anything, you know, just in case you wanted to do that. But let's get into these accessories. Of course, it comes with the big dog, wolf, like headpiece. I don't know what you would call it. Me personally, it's an alright accessory, but I don't think I'll be using it that often with my Bron Breaker action figure, because this is from his time in NXT, and I'm trying to have it be from his current day era, if you get what I'm saying. He also comes with a pair of black taped fisted hands. It's got the black pegs as well. Gotta appreciate it. It also comes with the mic holding black taped hands. Also with the black pegs. Thank you, Mattel. Now, let's get into the Bron Breaker action figure himself. Now, the first thing that I did want to touch on with this figure is in the photo, his back piece says badass on it. Obviously, it's an action figure. It's for kids. It's not going to have that word written across. So, obviously, that bit's inaccurate, but can you really blame them? They're trying to make the most money out of this, so can't really blame them. You got the dog or the wolf right there. You got it saying D-O-G, dog, right there. And of course, got Breaker right there on the boots. Now this head sculpt is one that I really enjoy. I think it's very similar to his past head sculpt. Obviously now he's got the beard there, like the sculpted beard, which you love to see. Now let's get into the articulation. Arms do the classic full rotation. Bam. Torso. That's about the height you're getting with the kick. So like in comparison to the dragunov figure, that's like midsection, which is pretty much where you want it to be. I don't really see Bron Breaker throwing too many big boots, so. And also, let's get into like super kick. Now, this, he doesn't do super kicks, so I don't know. But if you need to, I've noticed that this side is a lot stiffer than this side. And it was a lot worse when I first got it out of the packaging, so I just put some hot water on there. It's a lot better now. I thought I was going to snap it off originally. Knee bends about that far. And of course, we got the brand new ankle rocker, or whatever you want to call it, which is exactly what the Jazzwear figures have, which I think is a great improvement. I think I've seen a few people hating on it, but I think it's incredible. Now, let's get into main event Jey Uso's accessories, and then the main event Jey Uso figure himself. Now, getting into main event Jey Uso's accessories. Now, you don't get much, which is a shame. I would have loved to see him come with those Yeet glasses up there. I'm sure we'll get them eventually. I'm sure there'll be like another Ultimate Edition or something like that. But anyway, let's just focus on these accessories. Now we got the sleeveless white and blue Yeet t-shirt. We got a pair of mic open hands. And we also got his signature yeeting hands for yeet, 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 you know? Now, let's get into the Jey Uso figure itself. Now, me personally, this was the figure I was most excited for, but in the end, it was only my second favourite out of these three, which is quite a shame because it would be my favourite, but look right here, got a bit of blue. Of course, I know it happens, it's a manufacturing company, it happens. Got a bit of blue on the back. We also got a little bit of the paint going away. I don't know if you can see that very well, but it's turning a bit blue there, which is quite a shame. And then on here, there's also a bit more blue there. And it is a shame because this was the figure I was most excited for. But it happens. I understand. Now let's get into this gear. You've of course got the Yeet sleeve. You got the Yeet pants. You got the white sneakers there. Now, I also think one thing that you guys should know about is if you're kicking forward with this, be careful of that T right there, because I think it'll eventually, if you keep on doing that, the paint will start to chip and wear away. Like, if that's not a big deal to you, cool. But I just wanted to let you guys know that just in case that you were thinking about this. And look at these tattoos, man. I always love to see when the Usos get figures, to see all their tattoo deco. It's amazing. Look at this head sculpt. Amazing Jey Uso head sculpt. Now let's get into the articulation. Shoulders go. Obviously, bam. I haven't seen many issues with opening the arms recently, which is great, because a while ago I was having tons of issues with that. So, props to Mattel there. Obviously, you got your ab crunch. God damn it. This is about how far he can look down. You got your kick, which that's about how high you can get the kick. It's not very good, but it's what I expected. It's what you've gotten from these molds in the past. So I don't know why you would expect a change. Of course, you got the splitting or super kicking feature. Working like a charm there. And then, of course, you got the ankle rotator, ankle rocker, whatever you want to call it. And now, let's get in to that Ilja Dragunov accessories and the Ilja Dragunov figure, which I think is the best out of these three figures in Elite 114. Yeet. Now, getting into the Mad Russian Ilja Dragunov's accessories. Now, I can see where all the money went. You see, look at this. He comes with an NXT 2.0 championship. Look right there. Might be hard to see, but it's got the Ilja Dragunov side plates. Hard to see on camera, but it got them. It's not a pair because it comes with one mic holding hand, one choke slamming hand, which I think is very interesting because I haven't seen something like that from Mattel in quite a long time, but I think it works for Ilja Dragunov. He also comes with a pair of pointing hands for when he's going for the Torpedo Moscow. He also comes with a pair of orchestrating hands, what he uses during his entrance where he goes, duh, duh, you know? Pair of orchestrating hands. And then the accessory you guys have all been waiting for. We've got his robe. Look at this. The fur robe. I haven't seen anything like this from Mattel in quite some time. I think the last time was that Elite John Morrison, and I never got that. And I think this is amazing. Now, I have seen, like when I was feeling it, a few hairs have fallen out, but it's nothing like crazy. It's not like all going everywhere, which I think is the main important key for when you're making something like this. So I think that's great, and I think this looks amazing on that Ilja Dragunov figure. But enough of the accessories, let's get into the man himself, Ilja Dragunov. Now, getting into my favourite figure that I got out of Elite 114, and I only got these 3 out of Elite 114, so I could be wrong. They could be a better figure, the ones that I didn't get. But out of these 3, this Ilja Dragunov figure is my favourite. I think it looks the best. It poses the best. It comes with the best accessories. Like, what can you not like about this action figure? Like, look at this head sculpt. Brand new head sculpt. Completely different from the first go around. He's got the beard now. He's got a different facial expression. Most companies would have just sculpted on a beard to that head sculpt. But no, Mattel went above and beyond in giving us a brand new Ilja Dragunov figure. I mean, head sculpt. You get what I'm saying? I'm excited about this figure. I can finally pose him around in the Fed. I've been waiting for this for ages. I tried to get the first go around, but that figure went so quickly from Ringside Collectibles. So I'm so excited for this one. Now let's get into the posing. Obviously, classic. Got the full swivel. Open up the arms. Ab crunch goes to about there. Looking up's not the greatest. Looking down's alright. This is about how far you'll get the boot, which is absolutely amazing. If you ask me, I've seen a lot worse with action figures, such as the Jey Uso that we've had in this wave so far. Now, here's where I have trouble. It's like the Bron Breaker. This leg, a lot easier to get there. But when you do this one, it's struggling. It makes me think I'm going to snap it. I have put hot water on it. It's a little bit better. It's not as bad. But that's just a warning for anyone that might be getting this figure, is that the right leg on it is really tight. I'm not saying having tight joints on a figure is bad. It's just to the level that I thought I was going to snap it. Now I'm used to it. I'm used to the fact that it makes that clicking noise and all that. But yeah. Legs. Bam. I've always liked that Ilja wears no knee pads. Or Ilja. I don't know the correct saying. Got the ankle rocker. The ankle rotation. Which, as I've already said in this video, I think it's amazing that Mattel is finally doing this. They're finally adding new and improved things to upgrade these figures even more. Which, as a man who uses these action figures for fedding, I think it's absolutely amazing. And I think it's going to take the fedding world to the next level. But anyway, let's wrap up this video, shall we? It's been so long since I've done a figure review. I thought, damn. Okay, let's wrap this video up then. I think that is about going to wrap up this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed this as much as I did. I have tons of fun when filming these action figure reviews. It's tons of fun for me. I hope it's tons of fun for you. If you guys want to see me do more of these action figure reviews, let me know down in the comments below. And that is about it for my review of Jey Uso, Ilja Dragunov, Bron Breaker from Series Elite 114. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.